Welcome to Blyton Park, a very sunny yet cold and no doubt very slippery Blyton Park. Perfect for the Dukeries Motor Club members track day, and also the perfect place to shake down that little BMW 116 trophy race car, which for the first time has aspirations of becoming a rally car. The one make rally series is king at the moment. The Mini Rally Challenge has taught us that an affordable, quick, fun, promotable rally car that provides an access to the sport for young drivers and people coming back to the sport after many years out, perhaps is a great way to get people into rallying. And so, 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗣𝗚𝗚 and the organisers of the 750 Motor Club 𝗟𝗔𝗨𝗡𝗚 116 Trophy Race Series have decided that the same could be true for their 116 BMWs, because it fills another of the gaps that is currently there in the ladder into rallying. We've got a very well proven, very successful one make rally series for front wheel drive cars. These 1 Series BMWs have fantastic chassis. They've got 130 brake horsepower. They're lightweight, believe it or not, and I know a lot of you will say, no, they're not, they're heavy. They weigh just over 1,100 kilograms. That's lightweight for a car like this. And crucially, they are rear wheel drive. And that's a gap at the moment. And it's a gap that might just be filled by these cars. So I'm going to drive the car on the, I suppose it's a stage. They've turned Blyton Park into a very similar format to when they run rallies here, with a couple of hairpins thrown in for good measure. It's wet. We've got a couple of tyre options to try out to prove the concept. So we'll get some laps in the car. I'll get a feel for what the 1 Series is like to drive, and having driven the Mini, it'll be a very good comparison. And then we'll see what happens, because 2026 is a bit of a learning year, a bit of a development year for the series and for the cars. And in 2027, the plan is that you will see these cars doing battle on single venues and indeed multi-venue rallies as part of a challenge designed for these BMW 116 trophy cars. With over 100 race cars out there, built, available, and with very little needed to make them into rally cars, this has to be a good idea, doesn't it? I'm certainly looking forward to getting behind the wheel and seeing what it's all about. After some adjustments and a brief from the team, it was time to strap myself into the BMW and head out onto the track at Blyton Park. And I was in good company. The Dukeries Motor Club members track day at Blyton Park in Lincolnshire has become a firm fixture at the start of the rally season in recent years for competitors and fans alike, attracting a varied selection of cars on track with a relaxed atmosphere for shaking things down before hitting the stages. Dukeries is a great example of a motor club with a rich history in rallying, but focused on providing opportunities for newcomers to the sport, including its junior competitors.
You've got a car that is adaptable, it's proven, it's reliable, it doesn't need big expense to turn it into a tarmac rally car. Utilise the race regulations from 750 Motor Club in terms of the technical spec. We're then going to look to offer a package of the conversion parts you need from us if you want it, or you can source it yourself. Sump guards are being produced, tank guards are being produced, seat belt, all the rally conversion bits can be bought generally, or I say we're going to put a package together at a preferential deal, hopefully for everybody. I think it needs another entry-level one make series. We've got a rear-wheel drive option, proven, reliable car.
Look, as the concept is being proven at this very early stage, there are various discussions around setup and tyres, and clearly, as you can see, this 750 Motor Club 116 trophy car is very much still in circuit trim. You're not going to get away with many rally stages with a suspension setup like this, but we're using the Uniroyal Rain Sports, which are pretty good on this. It's not quite wet, but it was when we started off, and it's certainly very slippery. We are going through them a little too quickly, probably on the rears more so. But the Nankang NS2R is the tyre that the 116 trophy race cars use. They use it in wet or dry, and a bit like the Mini Rally Challenge, everyone's on the same tyre. Plenty of options for tyres and setup, which is kind of the point.
2026, we want to get people to start looking at converting race cars into rally cars, doing tarmac events, tarmac single venues. For 27, we will do a suspension option and a tyre option for gravel, so the car then becomes able to do the gravel stages as well. In the guise it is at the moment, it is tarmac spec initially.
I remember when these cars were first advertised and BMW were talking about the balance in the car, weren't they? A 50-50 weight distribution was a big thing for BMW. It is an incredibly balanced chassis. It could take a lot more power than 130 horsepower. That said, even without a diff, which this car doesn't have because it is straight off the racetrack, it's one of the 116 trophy cars, it's such a pliable car to drive. You will see we had a little bit of fun out there just seeing just how far we could go without a diff, but it's a really good fun car to drive. You can get the power down, it goes where you point it, to take Graham Tatum's words before I climbed in the car this morning, and he is right. And what it doesn't have in power, it does make up for in balance, so that you can just ease the brake a little bit, just get the car moving around and then just put it where you want it. Listen to me talking like an accomplished rally driver. I'm not, but this is an accomplished, affordable little rally car. Once these things are dialed in to rally setup, they're going to be quite fun on single venues like Blyton here, but probably on multi-venues as well, because they do carry the speed well. They rev to 7,000 and they're good fun. And I guess everyone will tell you that that's why we do it. And they're right.